Hi guys, this is Pradeep. Today we will talk about new asset accounting feature. So new asset accounting which is there in S/4HANA, and recently someone asked me to prepare one video on this, maybe interview point of view. So quickly I'm going to list few points which is going to help you for your interview point of view as a quick reference. So first point we will take here that whether company can go for classic asset accounting in S/4HANA. No, it is not possible. So S/4HANA means it will be always new asset accounting. So new asset accounting activation is mandatory. You can see this image where you are going to activate new asset accounting, or the required configuration has to be there. So if company is saying that we will continue with the classic GL and classic asset accounting like your old process ECC, so it is no more available. So new asset accounting is mandatory. So how it is different, few points we will take here, or what are the simplifications are available, how it is better than your old asset accounting or classic asset accounting. Again, here we are going to use the ACDOCA table. So in ACDOCA table, you are going to have everything like your depreciation areas, your transaction type, your asset value date, your asset number, everything you will find in the ACDOCA table. Check this image.
Now we will check one accounting document. So this 10028 is accounting document, and I'm going to check in AC docket table, execute it. Right. So here this is accounting document, but here we will basically check whether all asset informations are updated or not. So here we will check the asset number, then we will check the asset class, anything related to asset that we are going to check. Now I am going to right now general information related accounting information we are checking, but we will check the asset informations. Now this is asset number 1003. Transaction type I want to see it is external purchase. So asset class also I can see, account determination I can see. I want to see the transaction type, it is external purchase, or this asset was purchased through external purchase, so that information is there. So all type of information related to asset we are going to get. So it's not only the accounting information we are going to get from ACDOCA table, we are going to get the other informations related to asset account.
Then earlier in ECC we have one transaction code was there, ABST2, when we are doing reconciliation between asset and GL, particularly when you are going to purchase the asset accounting. So this one is no more available. In fact, you can try this particular transaction code ABST2, which is no more available here, because now ABST2 is removed, or it is, you can say that it is no more available, it is abolished. And in future I am going to explain one concept, that is your technical clearing account. So with this technical clearing account, now the reconciliation will be automated. So that is another point here. Then earlier in ECC, when we are doing the balance carry forward, that time we are using the transaction code AJAB. Now AJAB is no more available. In fact, in your old process or in EC system, we are doing two balance carry forward. Separately, you are doing asset balance carry forward, as well as you are doing the GL balance carry forward through the FSGLGBTR. Now both the things we are going to manage through FSGLGBTR. So that's why the AJAB is no more available. So asset balance carry forward now merged with your GL balance carry forward, or simply you can say FSGLGBTR. So you can see the screen. With this, you are not going to specify anything. Just select your ledger and carry forward it. So automatically your asset balance also will be carry forward. So that is also another month end activity simplified. Now, because of this new depreciation engine, new depreciation program, this is again simplified. So when you are comparing with the classic one, so where we have different regions for depreciation posting was there, R post 2000, the old program. Now SAP is saying that with this new depreciation program or new depreciation engine, the performance or the performance improved, or process is also simplified. So again, now we are going to post depreciation as per the asset as usual, as per the old process. That is common in old process and new process, but now new depreciation program we have, and we have a new table available, that is fat underscore plant underscore values. That I will explain later once I will go to the configuration changes. Then another important point that is also there earlier in ECC2, but in ECC if you are working on ECC6, means new GL enabled, every depreciation area has to be linked with a ledger group. But if you go for classic asset accounting, so that time depreciation area we are not assigning with the ledger group. So ECC6 we are with new GL we are assigning the depreciation area with the ledger group. Then what is new in there in S4HANA? So in S4HANA we are going to assign the accounting principle. So in S4HANA we are going to, now you can see this is the chart of depreciation. So in this chart of depreciation depreciation, you will find that all my depreciation areas are linked with different depreciation area, different accounting principle as well as its corresponding ledger. So now we can say each depreciation area linked with your accounting principle as well as the ledger group. And accounting principle assignment mandatory, and it has a very important role when you are going to decide how many depreciation areas required for a particular chart of depreciation or for a particular company code. Multiple depreciation area can post in real time. That is again another simplification. In ECC, when you are going to take multiple depreciation areas, maybe you can take, but that is again going to create another problem, that is your delta depreciation, because one depreciation area will be the real depreciation area, other depreciation areas will be your dependent depreciation areas. So those things are also simplified. Now we can use parallel accounting and parallel valuation in your asset accounting. So if I want to take multiple depreciation area, one for IFRS, another for local GAAP, another for income tax point of view valuation, we want to do costing point of view, cost calculation point of view. So as many as depreciation area you want under one chart of depreciation area, you can take it. And multiple depreciation areas are real depreciation area, and the use of delta depreciation is not required. And connected with this one, ASKB transaction code is also not required. In fact, it is not there also. So like your ABST2, you will not find ASKB transaction code in your S4. That is also simplified. Assignment of posting indicators to depreciation areas are also simplified. And for another important thing here is currencies. So for each parallel currencies, you are going to activate multiple depreciation areas. Like you can see in this particular company code where I have activated multiple currencies. One is your company code currency, global currency, and freely definable currency. Now for all these currencies, depreciation areas required. All the freely defined currency is not mandatory, but good to have. Although I have not configured any depreciation area for freely defined currencies, but for company code currency and for the global currency, I have created depreciation areas. So that will be my next point. For each parallel currency in your finance, you have to create the depreciation area also. Again, another change is no more smoothing method. So smoothing depreciation or your that process is no more, smoothing catching is not available. Again, it is going to simplify with your again the new depreciation program. So whenever there will be any change, anything, so because of the new depreciation program, your FAT table is going to update immediately. So that is why this smoothing of depreciation or smoothing of depreciation over your remaining periods are also now obsolete. You just compare with your ECC part also. Now, a new asset or APC posting is introduced here. As per your different accounting principle, you can capitalize different values. You can see this particular asset. When I'm checking here my asset depreciation area 1, my asset value is something. When I'm checking my depreciation area different, my asset value is different. So that means as per our different accounting principle, we are going to take our different values of our assets. So capitalization, we can capitalize different asset figure, or different methods we can apply, different capitalization process we can adopt as per the different depreciation area or as per the accounting principle. So that is also another change. Then as already explained, that technical clearing account. So technical clearing account which is there in your asset accounting, in your new asset accounting, so it is going to simplify your reconciliation process, but this point I will explain a little bit more towards end, right? So that you will get more clarity on the technical clearing account. And this technical clearing account is going to simplify your asset reconciliation when you are going to purchase the asset from vendor, means in external asset acquisition. Then as usual, we are going to have the asset. You can see this particular asset document. So here we have operation view. This is the document which is my operation document, and this is the document where you can see this is my asset view, or you can say valuation view. So postings are divided into operation view as well as valuation view. Few points related to benefit, new asset accounting advantage. So we can access any informations up to date, or we can say we will get this information up to date. How? So whenever we are going to change anything related to a particular asset, as I said, this FAT table, check this table. So this table is going to update in real time. When you are going to purchase some asset or any addition to your asset value, immediately your FAT table is going to update, or because of new depreciation program. So that always you will find your planned depreciation is updated, right? So for example, let's say right now your asset value is 20,000, and accordingly the depreciation is showing 5%, let's say 10,000, 1,000 or the amount is whatever it is showing. Now the moment I'm going to add some more values to this asset, or let's say we procured another asset under the same category, same asset class, you will find this depreciation value is going to be changed. So any transaction, anything we are going to do with your asset, immediately you will find that FAT table is going to update. So that's why I said that it will be always up to date. Then we know that we have single source of truth or universal journal. So as a result, your reconciliation is by design. SAP using this word that FI and your asset reconciliation is by design. Then duplication data will not be there, because now we are not going to have multiple tables. So everything is there in the same table, ACDOCA table. So basically you will find two tables, BKPF, that is related to header, not only accounting document. For asset information you will find that header information, and all your informations you will find under ACDOCA table. Now check this particular image. You can see the left side here all the old tables, so related to your ECC. So earlier in ECC, whenever we are going to have any asset related transactions, you will find that these different tables are going to be updated. Now everything is part of your ACDOCA table. So all your transaction informations related to your asset you will find in your ACDOCA table. Again, the actual values, plant informations you will find under this plant values. I was talking about the FAT table. So this is the FAT table. You can see FAT underscore plant underscore values till the time your depreciation is not posted, means actual depreciation is not posted, and you have in asset register you can see that it is the plant informations are there. So you will get this information from this FAT table. So all your plant informations you are going to get it from the plant table, and your header informations, asset header information you will find under BKPF, and your ACDOCA is going to provide you all the transaction related informations. So that is what you can see here, that actual data of all your old informations, old tables like your NEK, NEP, NELP, NLC now stored under ACDOCA table, and your NEK, that is your header table, that is going to be part of BKPF. But again, because of this compatibility view or CTS view, all these tables are no more, I mean it is not active, but it's not deleted, it is still there in the view mode, so that whenever any old report or any Z reports we are going to execute, so system is going to take the data from the ACDOCA table, right? So this is another changes. So I was talking about this technical clearing account, and this sometimes in interview also you will get a question related to technical clearing account. So when technical clearing account you will find here, in any document you will not find exactly the technical clearing account. In backend the technical clearing account will be applicable, and technical clearing concept or technical clearing account will be applicable when we are going to purchase the asset from vendor, means external purchase. So basically earlier whenever we are going to post any transaction related to any transaction, when we are going to post with multiple ledgers, so you will find that whenever I posted a document, that time your multiple ledgers are going to be posted at the same time, right? So that means I posted a vendor invoice, let's say it is F-90 entry. So I posted a document or I posted a transaction. So that time you will find that all your default ledgers or all your standard ledgers are going to be updated with your operational document. So document type KR you will find it is updated with your leading ledger, it is updated with your non-leading ledger. That is a normal entry. Earlier also it was there, now also it is there. Now the debit will be your technical clearing account, or you can say it is reconciliation account. So vendor is going to credit, user will not do anything, user just simply selected the asset at the time of posting, right? And I will show you one transaction by posting the transaction, so that you will get more clarity on this. User as usual going to post a document by selecting particular asset, and in backend system is going to split this entry. So first technical, now theoretically you understand this one. So system is going to post one accounting entry like this. So if you check the operation document, means your, let's say KR document or RE document, anything. So your document entry will be your technical clearing account is going to debit, and your credit will be, right? Just see this difference here. So when we will check the operation document, so this document is valid for all your accounting principle, but when we will go for valuation view, so that time we will find system is going to generate a separate document for your accounting principle wise. So let's say we have two accounting principle, IFRS and local GAAP. So you are going to get two different document with two different document number, with two different ledgers and two different accounting principle wise. Whereas if you check the operational document, you will find a general entry. So system is not going to generate a ledger specific entry. So user is going to select the asset, and user is going to select the credit entry for vendor. As usual they are going to post. So user point of view will ask how was the old entry and now how we are going to post. So there is no difference. User is going to post the document as it is. but in backend you will find the entry will be splitted like this. So first the normal entry, operational entry will be there. So this technical clearing account is going to debit and vendor is going to credit, and that time there will be no asset posting. So that's why this asset posting segment I have applied, not applicable. Now assume that I have two accounting principles, IFRS and local GAAP. So now asset point of view, which we are saying that asset document valuation view, this one is your operational view, vendor posting is your operational view. So in vendor posting or in operational, you are going to have a technical clearing account debit and vendor is going to credit. This entry will be there. Then automatically the technical clearing account which was debited earlier, now it is going to credit. So automatically you will find there is a zero balance in your technical clearing account. So asset is going to debit and technical clearing account is going to credit as per one accounting principle, and this accounting principle is linked with which ledger. Accordingly you will get this entry. Now I will create one asset master for you, and by using that same asset master we will post one document by using a normal vendor invoice. So I'm going to create asset master, and this is my asset class, and I'm going to create one dummy asset. So let's say this is our asset number. Let's take this one as asset number 2. Some other informations I am going to add here. Of course, and for this I do have the backend configuration, whatever it is required that I need to add. So basically we will check our technical clearing account or the use of technical clearing account. So automatically, because of my backend configuration, I got my profit center and all, and multiple depreciation areas I have configured here. So let's take the life of asset informations and other details, right? Okay, so before that, as I'm right now I'm in the system, so I will show you that FAT table also, and let's see the FAT table values here for this particular company code. Right now you can see this is our FAT table information. Okay, so I already posted some depreciation, that means 5th period depreciation is not posted. In this particular table you will find only the plant values, and right now related to asset, you can see asset number 1000, it's showing some information, some plant information is showing, and once I will post the document, the new transaction I will post, you will find that something it is going to update, right? So this asset number 1000 is showing, and there is no update related to which I created newly this particular asset, this asset number what I created just now, asset number 1003. So 1003 asset just now I have created, and if I will check this information, asset number 1003, I do have information on other asset, but right now it is not there because transaction is not posted. Now the moment I will post a transaction, you will find this FAT table is also going to update in the real time. That is again another concept, don't merge both the things. I thought like I will show you this one. Now I'm going to post one asset acquisition entry, F-90 asset acquisition from vendor, or we are going to purchase the asset. So I'm just selecting the date here, right? Other details as usual I'm going to select. This is posting key 31, means vendor I'm going to credit. Okay, so randomly let's take this vendor credited, and this concept is applicable when you are going to acquire the asset through logistic. Now suppose let's say this is my credit entry, when 31 vendor credit, and debit will be asset, and I don't know what GL account everything will be entered by system. Simply I will just select here asset number 1003. So what is this 1003? The asset number 1003 I entered here, and it is external asset acquisition, so I entered here transaction type 100. That's it, and I will complete this entry. Now user point of view, we will not find any difference. It is the exactly same how earlier user used to post the document, and now also same. Now you can see the document number 19003 updated, and if I will compare with our PPT, this 19003 is our operational document where you will find the operational view. Now check this particular document. If you go to the asset accounting view, Now this one, this KR document type, this is my operation document, and I got here the technical clearing account debited. So 2015 is your technical clearing account. How to confirm this one? Let's verify this particular GL account, technical clearing account, which I created as 2015. See here, technical clearing account. So this technical clearing account automatically system debited here 5600 debit 70, and credit as usual your reconciliation account for vendor, that is your AP. And this is my valuation document, or this is my operation document, this is my asset document. Without doing anything, just in live I posted this document, and without doing anything, with reference to the document number 19003, I got this document number 10028. Now this is your GL document, or this is your, you can say, asset. So document type asset, and the ledger 0L, and this is as per one accounting principle whatever I have configured. Now if I will check other accounting principle, so exactly there also you will find same operation document 19003, and this is my another document. So this is my second document, or you can say operational, this is my operational document, and this is your asset document, valuation document, anything you can say. So we this is non-reading ledger, so technical clearing account which is debited earlier. So technical clearing account debited here 2015, and technical clearing account credited here. So because of configuration in backend, system is going to use this technical clearing account for reconciliation purpose, and with this process your reconciliation part is simplified, or your ABST2 is process is normal. If I will try to enter here ABST2 which was there earlier in ECC, or you are using this one ABST2, now it is not there because it's not required. So reconciliation process is simplified. Now if I will check asset report, I'm just checking Asset Explorer. So this is my asset report, it's updated, and these are my different depreciation areas as per my configuration, and this is your depreciation values, but all are your plant depreciation. You can see these are all plant depreciation, and from where we are getting these values? We are getting these values from this FAT table. This is your new depreciation program. Just I am going to execute this one. Last time no information was there, and it is going to update in real time for all your depreciation areas. Execute, right? So information is available from the period we purchase. So right now I am purchasing in August, from August till December, means from 5th period, so not December, sorry, from August till 31st March or till March. So from 5th period till 12th period for your different depreciation areas and different ledger wise. So it is updated. So I have here configured multiple depreciation areas, and automatically you can see information updated, and it is updated in the real time. So this is another benefit which is there in your S4. Now let's check this. This is my data related to asset. Now I want to check my GL account or reconciliation account. This is my GL account 1000. Now let's check these values. 1000. I have some old assets informations maybe will be there, but you will find today's entry also. Okay, so it is updated in real time, and this is our today's transaction 5600. So this is your ledger data, this is your asset data, asset register, AR01 report, Fury, anything you can check. So this is the benefit of having technical clear account. So few points related to new asset accounting I have added here. Quickly in interview, one of the question maybe it will be asked that what are the changes are there in new asset accounting, or how this new asset accounting is beneficial to business, right? And if anything I missed here, maybe you can add in the comments, so I will definitely add, or I will add a separate video. So guys, feel free to send me the any questions, anything in interview if you are getting. I will definitely add the video so that it is going to help you for your interview. Thank you, see you soon.